It's been getting a bit hot lately, hasn't it? Do you like my scarf? Someone heckled me already. My friend Robin gave me this scarf. It's my favourite scarf. And this is my favourite jacket. It was my grandfather's, and I got it when I was 14. And I think that's when I officially went from being a tomboy to being butch. It's my favourite. This is my school tracksuit top. And I went to an all-girls private church school on the North Shore, which may or may not explain a few things about me. This is my coolest t-shirt. It's from New York. New York Cafe on it. I found it on the side of the road in Enmore. So I kept it. This is my loudest t-shirt. It says, "Be sexy is the answer." And what it means is that we all get dyssex, so we stop breeding, so the species dies out, so the earth rejuvenates and the next wave and the next dominant species. That's what I think it means anyway, but I've had a few weird comments from people. I had this one woman who said that she thought that what I meant was I needed desexing because I was too sexy. My belt's from Marrickville Metro. Jeans are from St Vinny's on King Street, $5. Bra is from my mother. She gave it to me at Christmas. My boots, my grandmother gave me the money for them. They're Army Disposal on King Street. I live in Enmore, by the way. If anyone's interested. Socks, Marrickville Metro. A lover of mine once gave me a whole batch of men's underwear. And I'm not exactly sure what they were thinking at the time, but they changed my life. Up until then, I'd been wearing underwear that my mother and grandmother had given me. Bright pink, some of it. And I still wear them, but I have to be feeling particularly strong about myself to wear the bright pink. But I tend to feel pretty insecure in lacy knickers. They generally contradict the notion I have of myself. I have a slight identity crisis than anything floral or frilly. But the men's briefs really did the trick. They seem to give me some sort of psychological edge. And I think that's the answer to a well-balanced psychological life. It's briefs one day, knickers the next. Sort of wearing the interpretation of a gender tucked snugly around your genitals as you go out into the world. And you're probably wondering what this has got to do with drowning. But I haven't had sex for a long time. So I do know a bit about drowning. I've sunk below the turbulent waves of male and female genitalia, and I'm sitting quietly on the bottom of the ocean, waiting for the aliens to come. My cat looks like an alien. I keep having these fantasies late at night where she turns into this beautiful woman. Naked, except for an apron and a pair of cat ears. And she creeps up behind me while I'm writing and says, Shauna, you're not paying enough attention to me. And I'm never sure how to respond. I touch her gently and she purrs. But then I remember she's my cat and I'm overcome with grief and poof! She's sitting on my lap trying to chew my eyebrows and I'm left to wonder where the romance in my life has gone. Oh. But no, it's okay, honestly. It's fine because I've decided it's okay. I'm happy enough and my fantasies have changed a bit. I used to always dream of the older one, the wise one or the mentor, the master or the mistress who would gently take me by the hand and lead me through the secret arts of love-making in life. And for sure I still dream of this, but lately, more and more, I've been thinking about virgins. Bathing them in a candlelit tub. Talcum powdering their fresh young bodies. Clothing them in a brand new pair of Kmart flannelette pajamas.
Oh no.
Putting them on a beanbag in front of the fire by my feet. I naturally would be reclining in my smoking jacket with slippers and a pipe. I touched their hair gently and when the time was right, I'd caress their flesh. And I'd find hidden places. And they would moan so lightly. And I'd be filled by their youth and by my own ability to draw forth their first breath of pleasure. I really am a rather tragic figure. But if I told you a secret, could I trust you? If I told you the worst thing I ever did in my life, would you promise not to tell anyone? If I gave you my body, naked and vulnerable, would you treat it like a delicate flower? Opening for the first time to the golden rays of light that fall amidst the forest? Would you kiss the dew like tears from my petals? Caress me gently, lean your head towards me, smell my fragrance, whisper softly my name. Hey, what are you doing? I'm just playing. This is your mother's garden. You're destroying all the beautiful flowers. They're just dull flowers. Here, pussy, pussy, pussy. Here, pussy. That's right, we're talking about drowning. They say it's quite peaceful to drown, that after the initial struggle, there comes a certain calm. I think the goal in life is to drown. But I want to tell you a little story now, just while we're getting to know each other. I was once in pain. Yes, me. A great deal of pain. And I cried to the God of gods. And I said, whoever you are, And wherever you are, hear my screams rising from the depths of the darkest places within me. I don't know who you are, but I swear I love you. I swear I love you like there's nothing else. Release me, Lord. Release me from this pain that drives me mad. I'm going under. I'm going down. I'm drowning. Oh, hear me, God. Oh, light, it must be now. And the voice answered me. Did I swear? It said, Shauna, if you truly mean this, you'll hear me now. And I said, I'm listening, oh Lord, I'm listening. And the voice said, climb up to the highest tree in all the land and look out over the valley and tell me what you see. So I did. I climbed that old tree of death, and I looked out over the valley, and I said, oh Lord, all I see is destruction everywhere. All I see is lots of plastic bottles floating in the ocean. All I hear is the footsteps of fear around every corner. All I know is the grief of every living being. Oh, why, Lord, why? Do you know what the voice is? Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-doo-dah. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. And I broke down and wept. And I heard my mother's voice. She was cooking chops and mashed potatoes and carrots. And she was singing. She was telling me I was beautiful. After the initial struggle, and this may last years, even decades, the water slowly fills your lungs and you quietly sink to the bottom of the ocean. You pass into the calm. The currents no longer course through your veins. It's a sleep-like state, and they say there's a certain freedom attained as you let yourself sink deeper and deeper and deeper. Wake up! No! Leave me be! I don't want to be in this world! I cease to understand its ways! I don't belong here! I'm waiting for the aliens to come. The aliens are going to take me to the place of pure light. I'm going to be pure light, a formless quiver in the timeless sea of eternity. There's an art to drowning. And as I said, I've passed below the turbulent waves of genitalia. I've found a certain richness of beauty in a life of solitude and contemplation. But I'm hoping that when the aliens do come and discover me here in my submerged sanctuary, I'll finally be freed of my neuroses and set upon a path swelled with divine intervention and pagan rituals. But until that day, I'll continue to write my unrequited love poems to that faceless stranger who dwells just beyond the mists. If you utter my name, whisper a sound, I'll be beneath you, beyond you, and between you. I touch you in all the places that lay bare to me, places of pain, places of madness, places of utter joy and annihilation. I'd love you in a way no other could. Yes. Aww.